gosh, I am so frustrated. I give up. I just can't manifest anything. How long should I wait before I just quit manifesting? Oh, I just don't know. I mean, I'm doing all the techniques, the tips, and the tools, and I'm just frustrated. As you can tell, I'm having an annoying morning. I'm really having an annoying morning because people seem to think that verbally attacking somebody is something fun to do. And they also seem to think because they're confused, you're confusing them. Well, if you go back to my very first video and you watch all my videos all the way through, you're going to find out that I don't change the way I teach. I tell you to change your story, ask better questions. I added praise. The reason I added praise was because you guys were affirming from a place of lack. And because you were affirming from a place of lack, you were not manifesting what you wanted. You were getting hot and cold. And then I added this one question so that you guys could feel it real, revise the situation, and live from the end. And, y'all said I was confusing you then. Well, I'm really, really, truly confused. How is it that you don't know the difference between a question and a story? Seriously, how do you not know the difference between a question and a story? Why am I spoiled? It's a question. It's not a story. It's not a self-concept. It is a question. I don't talk about the law of assumption, self-concept, self-love, because that doesn't get you guys what you want. It gets you completely, utterly, 100% frustrated. So we're going to go over this again. This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and Chance and I will love you forever. I am a life coach with a 99.6% success rate in getting people back together with the love of their life. So if you're interested in working with me or joining my paid Facebook group, check out my website below. So out of 1,500 people, I met 5 that have not changed their story in order to get the love of their life. Well, here's the thing. If you are walking around saying you're frustrated, you're not going to get the love of your life because you're saying you're frustrated. If you're asking, it's been a year, it's been 2 years, it's been 3 years, it's been 5 years, and I really don't know what to do. Should I give up? You're frustrated. And I tell you, when you're frustrated, you still have to affirm with what you want to get. So you're frustrated, and I say it, I'm frustrated. I am so frustrated. I am at my wit's end. I don't know how things are going to change, but somehow, some way, it's going to work out to my advantage. No matter what, I'm going to get this manifestation. Self-concept. You all want to talk about this. My friend, who is 400 pounds, she never talked about the fact that she was fat. She never talked about the fact that she had a bad body image. She never talked about the fact that she didn't have a good life or couldn't do anything because her self-concept was bad. She only talked about the things she wanted, the things she wanted to create in her life. She wanted to create a good life. So she kept saying, oh, I can do, have, or be anything I want. Yes, she would say, I can do, have, or be anything I want. I can date whoever I want. I can have whatever job I want. That would be more along the lines of the law of assumption you guys like to talk about. Why do I not talk about these things? Simple. He's 3 months old. He's hungry. He assumes we're going to get him a bottle. He goes potty. He assumes we're going to change his diaper. He cries. He assumes we're going to pick him up. He burps. He assumes we're going to have some sort of a rag and we're going to wipe up his mess. He doesn't assume. He doesn't have self-concept. He doesn't have self-love. He's a baby. He doesn't even know what any of that stuff means. So his big sister, she wanted a Peppa Pig house for Christmas. All she kept talking about the fact was Santa was going to bring her a Peppa Pig house. She got a Peppa Pig house. She wanted a slide bed for her birthday. All she kept talking about was a slide bed for her birthday. We're not running around telling her, well, you have to have self-love and self-concept, and you have to say it once and let it go. We're telling her, if you want something, be a dog. Bite down on it and don't let it go until you get it. Because that's what manifesting is. If you want something, you're not going to quit until you get it. And if you are quitting, you are saying you are frustrated. It's not working. I've been doing this for 3 years. When do I give up? You are making excuses as to why you can't have what you want. Is it great to tell a baby, oh, look at you, you're growing like a weed, you're so amazing. When you grow up, money's going to come to you easy. You're going to be so wealthy. Yes, because at this age, you are controlling their thought patterns. Their wants, their needs are dictated by their cries. And you have to know what the hunger cry is, what the I need a diaper change cry is, what the I want to be held cry is. Oh, what about the fake cry? You know, where the little lip goes, and there's no tears. As a new mom, you assume you understand what they're telling you. So when I say I'm spoiled, that means people are going to do nice things for me, but I'm not going to tell them what they're going to do specifically. So I want my house cleaned. I'm going to pick up the phone and message my housekeeper, and I'm going to say, hey, can you come by this week and clean the house? I'm not going to mentally sit here and go, oh, I need to do XYZ so many times a day in order for her to call me so she'll come do it or so she remembers. No, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to go, hey, you got time to clean the house this week? Little one needs to be picked up from daycare. Savannah texts every day. Remember to get O from daycare. And then when we go to get O from daycare, she gives a text. Did you get O from daycare? She's reminding us because she knows life gets busy and people forget and she can't leave work to go get her because she's got somebody in her chair. You guys have got to stop jumping from coach to coach, Facebook to Facebook, YouTube to YouTube channel, because you are making this so complicated. Manifesting is simple. Step 1, get a title to your book. What do you want to call this thing that you are manifesting? You want a relationship with somebody. Do you want to be exclusive, fully committed relationship? Do you want to be married? All right, you want to be married. So you're going to title the book, I Am Married to Jared. Your question, why am I married to Jared? It's going to bring up things that Jared did in the past that make you feel good, that wants you to be in this relationship. And you're going to talk about how good this relationship feels for you to be in it. Why am I happily married to Jared? It's not self-concept. It is things that I look for every day in my relationship to reinforce why I love this person and choose to be with this person. Every day you choose to get up and you say, I'm frustrated. You are choosing to say manifesting isn't working. Every day you get up and you say, life is good. I want to see what good shows up in my life today. Why is good always showing up in my life? So I don't teach all of the stuff that all of these other people do because they're clickbait titles. They are gimmicks to get you to come in to make something so complicated that you are at your wit's end and you're ready to give up and quit. It is putting people to the point that they think that there is literally something wrong with them and they are broken. Would you tell a baby that he needs self-love? Would you tell a baby you need a better self-concept because they're crying, because they need a diaper change and they don't know how to change their diaper? Absolutely not. Why would you tell yourself you need that? Because it's the buzzword. 8 years ago, there was no such thing running around, and with all the people that I helped, I need to love myself more. I'm broken. It was, Susie, what do I need to do to shift this situation? What energy level do I need to be at to manifest the love of my life? What statement, question, or phrase do I need to say to bring them running to me? And then all of a sudden you got a bunch of people who said beg to make them come back. And then now we have, they're your puppets. There are 7 billion people in the world. You do not control every single one of them. The only person you control is yourself and the way you see the world. If you see the world as frustrated, and believe me, everybody who messages me that says they are frustrated or depressed says, I feel frustrated. I feel depressed. You're going to get more of that because you're telling your brain you want to feel depressed and frustrated. But if you say, I feel good, somebody comes up to you, how you feeling today? I feel good. Thank you for asking. I thought you were sick. Oh, I'm feeling good today, though. Thank you for asking. Just keep saying, I feel good. You want to drastically change your life for the better? Ask, why am I spoiled? Because people are going to do nice things for you. They're going to open up the doors. You're not even going to tell them what to do. And you're really going to love that they are doing this because you're not intending. You're not imagining. You're not affirming. Do you have any idea how hard it would be to affirm 86,400 seconds a day? I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to get the first parking lot outside of the door. I'm going to go to the nail shop and I'm going to be the only person there, so they wait on me hand and foot. And then I'm going to go to the restaurant next door and I'm going to get a bread bowl with chili in it and a glass of water because the chili's a little spicy for me. And then I'm going to go leave there. I'm going to go pick up the little one from daycare and I'm going to run through McDonald's to get her Happy Meal. And I'm going to have to affirm that today she wants a Happy Meal and not a corn dog. And then tomorrow I decide I want to go to Sonic, so I'm going to have to affirm that she wants a corn dog instead of a Happy Meal. It makes life way too complicated. No wonder why you're frustrated. You get to the point that you don't even know what to do. This little guy, he lays on the floor when I do coaching clients and I have him. And he coos and caws. I have bottles, I have pacifiers, I have diapers and wet ones within reach so that it doesn't interrupt my call. He's over here going, I need attention. Oh, because I just burped. Oh, but he needs a better self-concept because, you know, he's 3 months old and he burped. Oh, now he just did a little spitty witty. Think about it. I say be kind to yourself. It is beautiful, and I love the videos where the women are sitting their child on the counter and they're doing their hair and they're telling the child, you are beautiful, you are successful, you are amazing, you can be anything you want to be. Because that's what I did to my children. But my children don't walk around and affirm that they are beautiful 86,400 seconds a day. My children don't walk around and say, I can be anything I want. One decided to be a hairdresser. One decided to be a landscaper. One is still in school. She hasn't made a decision. But you know what? At 15, you're not going to make a decision. The other one just decided he wanted a job where he got paid really good money. And at the end of the day, he could go home and not have to worry about whatever he's doing to get paid. Think about what you're saying. I see it all the time. Oh, I manifested this, and then all of a sudden it goes back to crazy town. I manifested that, and now it's chaos again. I don't want you guys to get text messages or phone calls or video chats. I want you to have a fully committed relationship. And if you want the piece of paper to be able to change your name, I want you to have that. Think about this. You are telling yourself, this isn't working. You're frustrated. Baby gets up to walk. How many times do they fall down before they actually get to be able to walk? How long does it take them to learn how to talk? How long does it take them to hold their own bottle? When you are consciously creating your life, it is baby steps. But you were taught you have to go to the end. Why do you have to go to the end? Because you specifically need to know what you want. So if you are manifesting a marriage, you want to say, why am I happily married? And Chance is going to say, well, I'm not happily married. And then I'm going to say, well, why are you happily married? And Chance is going to go, I'm a baby. I'm not married. I don't even want to think about getting married until I'm like 35. Right now, all I care about is that I'm getting attention. Right now, all I care about is that somebody is holding me. I get you are frustrated. I get that you don't know what to do. Pick one technique. Love takes a little bit longer to manifest through than aggressive affirming. Your aggressive affirming got you a text message. Did it get you a marriage? Your aggressive affirming got you the parking spot. But how many times do you want to have to aggressively affirm a better parking spot, a better job, a better life? Even a narcissist cannot hold aggression 86,400 seconds a day. But here's the thing about a narcissist. They are running around and they sound like a broken record. And they don't ever let anything go. And that's why they always get what they want. My 400-pound friend, she got whatever she wanted because her dad raised her to believe she could have, do, or be anything she wanted. And if she went to him and said, Dad, can I be a millionaire? He would have said yes. Dad, can I be the girl who dates these gorgeous bodybuilders? Yes. Dad, do I have to be thin? No. You can have, do, or be anything you want. I had a conversation yesterday about body concept images. Somebody was going to be doing one of those boudoir photo shoots. And they're losing weight. They're feeling better about themselves, but they really don't know if they should do these photos because they don't want to look fat. So they're body shaming themselves. And I explained to the photographer, look, we got a weird question to ask you because somebody is body shaming themselves. And she said, I don't think this person realizes she's half her size. No, she doesn't. And little man, all he cares about is that he doubles his size or triples his size because he doesn't want to be 2 feet tall for the rest of his life. You can't blame your parents because they said the wrong words to you when you were a child. You can't blame the fact that you are not happy on somebody else. Every day you get up, you have a clean slate and a choice to make. So if you get up this morning and you decide you don't want to affirm about your specific person, ask yourself, do you still want this specific person? And if you say yes, shut up and affirm. I'm frustrated. I'm not seeing results, but somehow, some way, this is going to work out, and I'm going to get to be with the love of my life. If you decide you don't want to be with this specific person today, I'm frustrated and I give up. It's okay. I give myself permission to give up. It's my life, and if not manifesting this person anymore is going to make my life better, then I'm going to give up. When you are in this relationship with this person, something goes wrong. Are you going to have a conversation with them? Are you going to talk to them? Are you literally going to talk to them? Because they leave the toilet seat up, and I use it as an example all the time, and you keep getting a wet butt at 2 o'clock in the morning. And you've been doing this for 30 days in your head and you're frustrated because it's not working. And all you had to do was say, hey, Jared, I really love you. Can I ask you to do me a favor? And Jared will say, what do you need? And I'll say, when you go to the bathroom at the last time at night, can you please put the toilet seat down? Because you know I get up in the middle of the night and go potty. And I don't turn on the light to wake you. As a result, I don't want a cold, wet butt. Do you know what? Jared's going to put the toilet seat down. If that's the only time of the day I ask him. But what happens when these relationships fall apart? You never put the toilet seat down for me. You're so disrespectful. You won't put the toilet seat down for me. I can't believe that you say you love me, but you always leave the toilet seat up. Well, in a guy's defense, how rude is that of us that they always have to pick it up and put it down? We're supposed to be making manifesting fun. Instead, it's become so frustrating because we are only creating one thing in our life. And we are making this one thing the reason we are happy or the reason we are miserable. Does it feel good to you to be in this relationship? Does it feel good to you to manifest this relationship? Does this person being in your life add fun, romance? Do they make you want to wake up every morning and choose to be in this relationship? Because you cannot be married for 50 years and not talk to your person, fix everything in your head, and then say you have a good life. I'm not here to teach you gimmicks. I am here to literally teach you how to drastically change your life for the better by focusing on why are you spoiled? Because spoiled makes you feel good. And if you feel good, you attract more good things into your life because you are focusing on good things. You want a successful business. You are going to say, I attract good opportunities. Opportunities are always coming to me. I am successful in my business, and it feels good to me that I am a successful business owner. I have never heard a successful business owner that I know, and I know some guys that are executives that are way up the chain of the clan. They're like the third vice president of a company. They've been the president of a company. They don't run around affirming all day long, I am successful, I am wealthy. They started out saying it, and then it became their natural state of being. And after it became their natural state of being, it just became the way of life. When they think about money, oh, I'm wealthy. I can do, have, or buy anything I want because I am wealthy. They want to go look at a Ferrari. Oh, it's $90,000. Okay, let's go draw up the paperwork. Their thought pattern is success. So if you guys want to call it whatever you want, it doesn't matter. I don't put labels to it. And the labels you guys are putting to it is confusing you because you don't understand what you're doing. So take away the labels. Put a title up there that says, I am happily married to Jared. I have a romantic relationship with Jared. I have a fun relationship with Jared. We are so blessed to be happily married. Why? Because it makes you feel good. Everything in your life that you do either makes you feel good or bad. Choose to find the way to feel good, because the better you feel about yourself, the more relaxed you can be and just sit back and chill and enjoy life. I love you guys. Me and Chance are checking out for the day. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave us a comment and let us know how we are drastically changing your life for the better.